Welcome back to the Midnight Sun. You got to excuse my voice. That's why I haven't did a video in a week. I posted videos because I was in Washington D.C. The weekend before the election, so I had videos that week. Then when I got sick, came back that week, and I couldn't talk. I barely can talk right now, but I said I gotta keep posting these videos because this is a new channel and this YouTube algorithm is predicated on how many posts you put up. So I have to keep fighting through it. So if you can't hear my voice, trust me, it'll get better as the week go on. So I'm gonna try to put up a video every night. Tonight is Monday night, and I'm gonna put up a video Tuesday night, Wednesday night, Thursday night, Friday night, and Saturday night, and Sunday night. So we're gonna put a video every night so I can make up what I didn't put up last week while I was battling this upper respiratory infection that I got in the nation's capital. No offense to the nation's capital. And like I say, they didn't get me sick. I probably was already sick before I got there, but it was my first time going, and I didn't think I was gonna enjoy it like I did. I was like a big kid because I never been to the nation's capital, and you start seeing all those monuments, man. It really makes you proud to be an American citizen. And so I would tell anybody, if you really want to restore your faith in this country and know what it means to be an American citizen, understand what people fought and died for in battle, including myself. I didn't die in battle, but happy Veterans Day to all the veterans out there. You know what I'm talking about. I am a war veteran, Iraq, Operation Desert Shield, Operation Southern Watch. So a lot of guys paid the ultimate sacrifice, especially when I walked through Arlington Cemetery, and it just hit me, man. I'm trying to tell you, when you start seeing that stuff, you understand what it's all about. So I would encourage anybody that's watching the video, before you leave this earth, visit Arlington National Cemetery, visit Washington, D.C., and you will have a better feel of the nation. So, and I can't wait to go back. So, all right, so today I want to talk about villains, okay? Every villain has an origin story, all right? Every villain has an origin story. So you watch all the villains from Thanos, the Joker, Doctor Doom, anybody you want to think of, Lex Luthor. Every villain in every superhero movie has an origin story. And most times, those villains had a rough upbringing, or they had like they were bullied or something like that, or they got did wrong, or it was always something that set them over the edge and turned them to the dark side. So the reason I'm talking about every villain has an origin story, I had an epiphany, man, when I was in the nation's capital. And, you know, I said, it's like, I don't want it to be me. I don't want it. I don't want it be my interaction with a person that turns them to the dark side. You see what I'm saying? I don't want it. I don't want to be that person. Say, you know what? That guy. That's the final straw. I'm sick of these people. Let me just start being an evil person. And I get it. I totally get it. And I'm referencing this too. Like, I asked my daughter one time, and I said, Martina, how would you feel if you was the last black woman that a black man dated before he said he's sick of y'all? And she said, I feel some type of way. Cause that happened on your watch. That was your watch. So if he said, you know, I'm gonna get this one black girl a try, and one last time, and then you do him wrong, he said, fuck all this, I'm done. You could have been the 10th girl he dated. And then he said, you know what, I'm just gonna go try something else. Like, I'll tell people all the time, make sure that you're doing your job. Make sure that you are being the best representation of your human self. So whatever happens, it won't be you. I don't care if it's a dude was a damn mass shooter and come shoot up every damn place. He look at you, he could say, you know what, you wasn't the one that did him wrong. You see, he was like, nah, he was always nice to me. And I think that was like I didn't see the Joker movie, but that actually was a scene in that Joker movie, the new one, and the little guy, Micro, the little what they call him, little dwarf guy, was telling the Joker, Arthur Fleck, that he was the only one that didn't laugh at him. He was the only one that didn't make fun of him. And you never know, man. People remember stuff like that. They, like I said, they don't remember what you said, but they remember how you make them feel. Okay, they don't remember what you said to them, but they know how they make you feel. And I can tell you that for a first-hand fact. It's like I can remember a person. I don't remember every conversation, but I can know I don't like being around that person. Or I can tell I had pleasant feelings about that person last I interact with that person. So I tell people, you're only good as your last meal. So be careful out there when you're interacting with people, and you make sure it's not you. Just make sure it's not you. I ain't saying you got to kiss people's ass. I ain't saying you got to bend over backwards, but you got to make sure that you are not escalating something and making something worse than what it is, and try to make sure that it can be a pleasant experience with me. You know what I'm saying? It's like you want to make people feel like, okay, this guy did not ruin my day. Because you and I both know you could be having an excellent day. You could be having an excellent day all day at work, and then by the time you finna go get off, somebody just derail your whole day with some bullshit. We all been there. That's like when I'm at work, when I'm about to get off, man, I don't really like interacting with any doing any work within the last 10 minutes. I don't like answering the phones or nothing. Like by 10 minutes, me to clock out, I log out my computer and I just walk away from the station. I go to the break room and I get my stuff together, because I don't want nobody derailing my good day over some bullshit. And you got some bullshit agents out there. Agents of bullshit out there. They would get up, man, and all they want to do is ruin your day. So just a quick word, man, about this. Just be careful out there, and let's make sure that if all possible, make sure that your interactions on this earth with other humans is a pleasant one. And you do not want to be that last person that ruins somebody's day or send them over the edge. I'm telling you, man, it can get even deeper like that. You could be the person that make a person commit suicide. They could be having such a bad day, and you come in there with your bullshit, and they say, you know what? This world ain't worth living in. You could be the person that sent them over the top. They start killing everybody. You could be, you know what I'm saying? You don't want to be that person. Just like I tell guys all the time, it's two things or two bodies I represent. You know what I'm saying? It's like, okay, so when I travel, like when I go to, like, say, Washington, D.C., I represent Louisiana, all right? I'm from Louisiana. I don't say I'm from Shreveport. I'm from Louisiana, because I am an ambassador to Washington, D.C. So I want to make sure I am putting a best representation of Louisiana. When I'm out of the country, I am from the United States. I'm from Louisiana. I'm from the United States. And then it can go even further. I am also an African American. So I'm representing, I'm American and I'm an African American. So I'm carrying two flags. Matter of fact, three flags: Louisiana, African American, and American. You see what I'm saying? So I'm representing all those three things. So I'm speaking on the love of my state. I am make sure and I am representing African American people in a good light. Let you know we ain't all what you see on TV. And I'm also representing the great country of the United States of America, and understand, like, yes, we are still number one. So, and I tell guys this too, it's like when you're dating, make sure you are being the difference. Don't validate a woman's presumptive idea of what they think a man should be. You know what I'm saying? You do your job. Even though she don't appreciate you, do your job. She don't appreciate you, get the fuck away from her. Yeah? But she can't ever come back and say you didn't do your job. All right? That's it. You go and you do your job. You do everything you're supposed to. at the end of the day, she can say, you know what? He did what he's supposed to do. And she can say, you know what? I didn't do my part. But he did his part. That's what you want. But you do not, under no circumstance, represent men in an ill light. You be the fucking gentleman. Let her be the fucking Jezebel. All right? So let y'all go tonight, man. This is Midnight Sun, and I'll talk to y'all tomorrow. All right? Thank you.